Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some specially selected ice creams. I have the vanilla chocolate almond.
And I have chocolate peanut butter.
These were $2.99. I believe that says $2.99, not $2.49.
No, yeah.
$2.99.
It's my handwriting.
Kevin's handwriting. At ALDI. Specially selected is an ALDI brand. And these may be out all the time at ALDI. It's just something that we had not tried. So vanilla chocolate almond, super premium ice cream, vanilla ice cream with chocolate covered almonds. This is 1 full pint for $2.99.
It's a good deal.
It says 3 servings in the container, 2/3 cup, 129 grams is 360 calories, or you can eat the entire pint for 1,090 calories.
That's on par with like Ben & Jerry's and stuff.
It's sealed. So it's a not expensive ice cream, and they sealed it, which we like. There's lots of little chunks here. I have had these laying out for about 10 minutes. Okay. It looks like it would be a chocolate chip, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. So what is it?
It's almond.
Oh, almond.
Chocolate almond.
So it is chocolate. It's got almonds in there too.
Mmm.
Oh, they're chocolate covered almonds. That ice cream has a texture to it.
I do not like the texture.
It's like gritty.
Yes. Yeah, I do not appreciate that texture at all.
I mean, not a little gritty.
It's like sand.
It's like really gritty.
I
like the flavor though. I love the flavor of the ice cream itself. It's very nice.
The flavor is okay.
I like the ice cream flavor.
Okay. Well,
but that.
Kevin can tell you his thoughts, because my thoughts are different.
What are your thoughts?
I am not impressed at all. It's not creamy. I think it's not creamy. It's not. It doesn't feel luxurious on your tongue.
No, I agree.
The vanilla, it tastes like just very cheap. The almonds are okay. The chocolate is okay. It's very, very mediocre. I just would never, no. It tastes cheap. It just tastes cheap.
I agree. It doesn't taste like a really high-end vanilla. But I like the flavor of the vanilla, but I can't get past the texture.
The texture is horrible. Horrible. I don't know. It's so gritty. It's like eating sand.
Yeah.
And that's coming from me, who normally isn't particular about textures. I mean, Kevin's usually the one that senses this stuff.
Yeah, if it's bad for you, then it's really bad.
Oh, I got it immediately. It was bad.
It's and we put these in dry ice when we're bringing them home,
Oh, yeah.
so they stay frozen. They're not thawed on our end. Now I don't know what they're like when they stock them. Did they let them sit out in the aisle?
You never know.
Melt or something.
That's a chance you take at any store.
Yeah,
any grocery store. You know, that's one of my peeves is when we roll up in the frozen department and you have this whole pallet of frozen foods sitting there, and you're like, where's the person putting this stuff out? And there's no one around. And you're like, why did they bring all this out? And then if they weren't, they know they're not going to be able to put it up quick enough. But that may not have happened.
No,
this may be just gritty ice cream,
we'll
just
see with
cheap
this.
ice cream. This is chocolate peanut butter, pure sweet creamy ice cream. We'll see. 370 calories for 2/3 cup, or 1,120 for the whole pint. So this is on par with Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the other one.
Those calories.
Yeah.
You can see a peanut butter swirl in there. So let me
make sure you get that.
Okay. I want to make sure there's something for you to show, though. Oh, I see. Right there is peanut butter.
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
You might, okay. Yeah, okay, so at the bottom of the screen, that's where there's a pocket of peanut butter.
Yeah.
And it's getting ready to come off the edge, I think. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure I get some peanut butter.
Yeah, it's like a firmer texture. That's not pretty at all. I like the peanut butter flavor. It's kind of a natural peanut butter, but it's good. It's one of those frozen thick peanut butter layers.
Well, mine wasn't thick. Mine was just a thin ribbon.
What?
The peanut butter. Oh, yeah, yours is thick. I didn't get that thickness.
I had it on my tongue. I didn't think you wanted to see that. Yeah, look right here. Get a hunk of that, because it's really thick on the edge. You gotta kind of cut through it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it does have a really thick layer too. I like the peanut butter. I don't know if I'm crazy about the chocolate.
Mm.
You were saying cheap vanilla. That's cheap chocolate. I mean, like really cheap chocolate.
I like the thickness of the peanut butter. I like the thickness, the texture of the peanut butter, but the peanut butter itself is not as good as other peanut butter in ice cream.
No, it's a cheaper natural peanut butter.
So it does have the texture and the thickness going for it. I'm glad they put that much in there.
Oh yeah,
I really am. But it doesn't have the sweetness.
Yeah, or the little saltiness to it.
And the chocolate itself, it's just this. It doesn't have the bad texture, so the texture's fine. But it just tastes cheaper. It doesn't taste like...
it tastes like cheap chocolate.
Yeah.
Which is sad because we've gotten some full gallons of ice cream for $3.50 or something like that, $3.99, that are 100 times better than this, honestly.
Yeah, it just, they have more flavor to them.
Yeah.
You could go to Walmart and get the Little Debbie fudge cake ones with the chocolate.
What's this? The Snoop Dogg brand.
They were all pretty decent. Yeah, Dr. Bombay.
Yeah, they were all pretty decent.
You could get that and just have better chocolate than this. This just isn't. It just that both of these just taste cheaper, and you know that's going to be with any store. We're not picking on Aldi because Aldi has hits and misses, just like Trader Joe's has hits and misses. Walmart has hits and misses. All stores have hits and misses. For the most part, I would have to say from the specially selected, it's probably been mainly misses. It probably has been. It's just not one that I would go to normally. So they have a lot that we haven't tried. We have tried a bunch, but they have a lot that we haven't tried too, just because I pretty much know that it's not going to be our thing. It's going to just taste cheap.
Right.
So
I mean, if you're an Aldi only shopper, this is what you get.
Yeah, I would just not get the ice cream.
Yeah, I wouldn't get ice cream. I would branch out and go to Meijer and get some nuts.
They do. We have had though some things at Aldi. It's under a different brand. It's called Sunday Shop.
Yeah.
We've had some things from there that we've really liked.
Yeah, those are really good.
Like we've had that flight or whatever it was called that we really liked. It was like a gelato flight. It had limoncello and pistachio and tiramisu. That was delicious. So it's just one of those things you'll have to try out.
Yeah,
but I would
avoid
these. Yeah, this is a skip.
The chocolate's not bad. It just tastes cheap.
It just, it's just like it's not rich and flavorful, and it just tastes watered down. It's just not. It's acceptable, but it's not one that I would get.
But that chocolate and almond ones is awful.
Horrible. Yeah, horrible. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.